I tell you what, the best thing about the pandemic for me, right, the best thing, and I'm sure you've all got one, right, is that last year I didn't have to go to any school plays. Like, not a single one. And they're just not very good, are they? They're not very good. I mean, there's loads of good films, I've got Oscars and that. Why would I want to go to a school play, right? But I'm just saying the kids can't act. They just can't act, right? Right? I went to watch my daughter in The Lion King, right? And honestly, she was quite good. And I'll tell you this, right? We went to sort of them American diners the other week, right? And she ate this plate of ribs, like, in a way that it should have been narrated by David Attenborough. Do you know what I mean? So she was quite good as a lioness, honestly. But these other kids, man, they can't act for shit. I'm just saying, to you, there's a reason for it, and I'll tell you why. You have to bear with me a little bit. But are you aware that we're all mammals? You're aware of that? We are. This isn't where it ends. It hasn't this revelation that I've just had that we're all mammals. But I'm just saying that when we're born as people, we can't do very much, can we? We can't. I'm not saying you're rubbish babies. We're all rubbish babies. Like, we have to lie on our backs, we have to get looked after by our mams and that. But not all animals are like that. For example, like a horse. When a horse is born, it just sort of trots out the womb as like a fully formed horse. It's ready to go. It's a boil in a bag horse, you know what I mean? It's just ready, it's just ready to get out. It's like 10 minutes later, it's just walking around a field, you know what I mean? It's like, I'm a horse! What's going on? I'm a horse! So I'm just saying to you, right, that's why I think that centaurs are just the least likely of all mythical creatures. Do you know what I mean? Because whenever you see a centaur in like a film like The Lion, the Witch and the Wardrobe or another centaur film, they've all made it to full adulthood, haven't they? But like in reality, if that centaur had only made it to like 1 year old, like the back half, the back half is a fully formed horse, isn't it? But the front half is barely even a toddler. Do you know what I mean? So that thing's just sort of crawling around on the forest floor, just being sick on itself, refusing to get a better time. I just don't think any of them would have survived. That's just what I'm saying. And if you are offended by any of the centaur material, don't worry. I am a Sagittarius, so I can say it's fine. I can say it. By the way, halfway through that bit, I was like, none of these people know what a centaur is. None of these people know what a centaur is. Put your hand if you know what a centaur is. Where were you on that show?